Subdivision engineer, BSNL, especially security systems, Bengaluru. My colleague, Dr. Balamurugan, secretary, IA TNSC, and other two joint secretary, Dr. Madhusudanan, Dr. Balaguru, and also other committee members. I welcome you all. Uh, in spite of his busy schedule, our chief guest today is spare the valuable time and also is sharing the knowledge. So this is the right from prime topic, especially cyber security awareness. So every day, even you can say that every minute that awareness will be required. A lot of even I can say that the misguiding and also the some many problems will be occurs because of the lack of awareness. So I think today this lecture will be to fulfill the entire cyber security problems. At least it create the awareness among the people. So far 25 participants they attended. I expect more participants. Still, our guest speaker Dr. Balakumar sir once started this lecture. I hope the strength will be increased furthermore. In this small introduction, welcome to all the members. I will now I call upon our honorary secretary to introduce our chief guest. Sorry, our joint secretary Sivabala Guru sir is going to introduce our chief guest. Hello,
Yes, yes, yes.
proceed.
Yeah, okay. Very good evening to all. So it's my pleasure to introduce about the chief guest. Okay. So, well, Dr. Balakumar V is a seasoned communication and a cybersecurity professional with 20 plus years of experience in telecom domain, including 7 years specializing in cybersecurity. He has made a significant contribution to the enhancement of BSNL's MPLS network security on a pan-India basis. His expertise includes next generation firewalls, big data security analysis, cyber sentries, cyber range simulations, and next generation networks. He completed his doctorate in corporate customer attitude in telecom management, Anna University, Chennai, and a master's MBA system management from Madurai Kamaraj University, Madurai, Bachelor of Engineering in the area of Electronics and Communication, Government College of Engineering, Tirunelveli. And he played a current responsibilities now: security strengthening, audit coordination, cybersecurity incident response, threat intelligence management, critical infrastructure administration, proxy server administration. And he has a previous year's experience. He's worked as a skill coordinator in Skill India program, corporate business development, Oracle database administrator, installation of C. telephone exchanges, and he had got many trainings and certifications from NCIIPC, that is Critical Information Infrastructure Security Exercise, and National Cyber Security Exercise, Cyber Security Essentials, and Cyber Ops Associate, Purple Range Cyber Range Simulation Training, Next Generation Networks, Firewall and VPN Services, and many more. And the recent achievements: a silver medalist, National Cybersecurity Exercise 2023, awarded by National Security Council Secretariat, Government of India, and successfully implemented critical cybersecurity measures for BSNL, including MIDR, Splunk, Dark Web, threat intelligence and cyber range simulations, and technical expertise in cybersecurity, big data, MPLS, and database administrators of Oracle. And with that, I welcome you, sir, for this wonderful program. It's a need of our the cybersecurity. Thank you, sir.
So thanks a lot, sir. With this introduction, I thank the opportunity that has been provided by Institute of Engineers India, Tamil Nadu State Chapter, Honorable Secretary, Chairman, and other dignitary members. I sincerely thank for the opportunity provided. As you have rightly said, this is the order of the day where cyber awareness has to be exponentially increased in the country to overcome the fraudulence that has been happening in a day-to-day activity. With the advent of so much of artificial intelligence taboos and botnets, so normal people have to be much aware of the security things. So as an engineering community, it's our sole responsibility to spread the awareness among the normal people. So we can be a liaison as an engineer, we can be a liaison between the normal people and the nation's security. In that way, I really appreciate the initiation that has been taken by the Institution of Engineers India, Tamil Nadu chapter, for conducting this seminar on a right time, that too with the awareness that has to be spread across multiple stages. With this, I'll go to this presentations mode. So this program has been initiated for the World Telecommunication Day, which is being conducted every year, May 17th. So this is the World Telecommunication Day 2026. This year, the theme of the World Telecommunication Day itself is strengthening the resilience in the connected world. Rightly so, the World Telecommunication Day is also focusing on the security point of view as far as our engineering community is concerned. So with the introduction and the theme which has been presented for the World Telecommunication Day, I'm just proceeding forward. If any disruption in my audio or my video presentation is there, the organizers can ping me over phone. My phone is very much available near me, or even in the chat also, I'll be seeing it regularly. Hope my audio is visible and audio is clear and screen is visible. I'm just proceeding forward. Fine. So the main theme of this World Telecommunication Day 2026 is resilience by design. Every community, every engineering aspect which we are proceeding, integrating cybersecurity and interoperability is the order of the day. Whenever we are going for engineering development or engineering product, earlier we will be concentrating on the efficiency part and the improvisation part and how it is useful for the social community. That only we will be concentrating. Now, the time has come in each and every inventor of engineering, may it be an IT product, may it be a computer related device, may it be an electronic device, may it be a civil or mechanical device, the cybersecurity aspect of the product and how secure it is has become important. That way, so much of awareness is required for implementation of cybersecurity as the part of the production, as the part of testing itself. And continuous connectivity is one of the main services for functioning in the crisis management. So far we have been communicating, we have been connected in the networking world so much that even a single day mobile outage will be enormously affecting the national economy as well as security part. So that's why it has been important. And there has been a call for global action for government and industry to have a secure digital future, digital infrastructure. So this is not only with respect to computer or electronics product to have a cybersecurity exposure. It's every part of engineering has to be complied with security compliance also. So by this, these three themes, resilience by design, continuous connectivity, and global action, which forms the global theme for World Telecommunication Day 2026. I'm just proceeding with the mobile security futures, which has become our third hand, I can say, or there is the second bride for our day-to-day operations. Mobile has become so integrated that without mobile, we feel we are without a proper dressing. We feel that whenever we are going for any formal dressing and all, mobile has become a part of our dressing itself. That much it become essential. And the order of the day is to protect our mobile. The world has become within our hands, within our palm. World has become short. It has come, and protecting that with the health consciousness, cyber security consciousness is requirement on a day-to-day basis. So this is the primary agenda for the next 45 minutes. I'm having 30, around 45, 50 slides. I'll not just read out the slides. I'll just try to incorporate what is required for the day-to-day access in a more practical aspect. So after 45 minutes of my discussion, we shall have some 15 minutes of discussion and going forward how it can be implemented on a real-time implementation basis. And I have small fun quiz also. This is not for giving marks or something like that. For it is a self-analysis fun quiz, which even not only students, even the lecturers, professors can also take by themselves. The marks will not be revealed to anyone. It will be showing to you only. So you can very well take the fun quiz. How aware we are in the cyber security, resilient world, and how we are comfortable in the mobile security world, that will give a picture. That final fun quiz will be there. Everyone can participate, I think. Going forward, first I'll be concentrating in the understanding cyber threats. Once the problem is understand, then only we will be able to know about the solution. So first we have to understand what is the underlying cyber threats problem, and how we can, as the engineer, how we can protect our mobile devices. And Minister of Home Affairs, Government of India has given a lot of recommendations for this mobile securities. There's a freely available tools. How we can make use of these MHA tools, and what are the quick checklists which need to be followed, that we'll be doing. And finally, we'll be going with the cyber resilience part. So expected takeaway from this webinar is how we can secure our mobile devices, how the data defense and the spams can be spotted out, and how to boost up the security. That will be implemented part. So first I'll start with the introduction part. These are all some of the newses which I came across while searching for preparation of the materials of this webinar. So the cyber security, cyber crime has become so much prominent over the world that even in the recent Iran war itself, we can know that the complete CCTV cameras footages of Iran has been monitored by the supreme forces outside the world. On more than 2 to 3 years, they have been monitoring the CCTV footages of the Iran government. Thereby, they will be able to attack so precisely. So, for 2-3 years, the system has been compromised and it is not being identified by the host nation. Is a critical parameter which needs to be addressed. Nowadays, everything is connected to network and everything is connected to internet. And how cyber crime has been exponentially increases, that too in a populated country like India, that much of awareness is also required to be implemented. So whenever we are saying that awareness and security posters to be implemented, let us not think it in a bigger way. It is a complex of system. It is a rocket science. Everything has to be protected with encryption mechanisms. Everything has to be done with so much of a protected environment. A lot of investment has to be done for this. Yes, one side it is there. But on the other side, you will be amazed to know that where these attacks will be happening to start. It will be starting from the weakest link, meaning which of the simplest of devices which is connected to the network, if it is compromised, the even harder and harder of the systems will also be through lateral movement, it can be compromised. So the attackers or the hackers will not break their head to break the complex systems. Instead, they'll be trying to penetrate through the weakest link. So when I'm connected to a particular network, I'm connecting to the weakest link. Say, for example, I'm telling about a scenario. I'm working in a government organization, say, for example. That government organization will be giving protected mail ID. I'll be giving .gov.in or NIC.in mail ID. I'll not be able to access I'll not be able to access private mail IDs like Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo in my office environment. Fine. This is protected environment. So all my secured information which is pertaining to office environment, it will be going through that gov.in mail. Yes, fine. That is safe. What happens when the smallest, weakest of link I'm saying it's due to some urgency, I am trying to connect my office mail. I am out of office now. I need to send one mail, important mail to my boss. So what I'll be doing, I'll be logging my gov.in mail from my mobile. I think the screen sharing has gone up.
Yes, sir.
I'll share it again. One minute, I'll send it. Oh, is it visible now? Fine. I hope it's visible now. So what I will be doing, the scenario, I'll explain the scenario. My screen is visible now, madam?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, fine. What will happen? Due to emergency, I'm just only one day, I'm sending a mail from, I'm logging to my government gov.in account from my personal mobile. So personal mobile, yes, fine. I have logged in. The important matter has been sent to, important information has been sent to my bosses. I have logged out from my mobile and I never used it. What it will do if your mobile is compromised? If your mobile is compromised and it is having some vulnerabilities, it will be entering into the complete gov.in network through your entry. So it is not the complex of systems which is being compromised. If a weakest of link is compromised, then the entire network, there is a chances for compromise. So what are the secure measures which need to be taken with respect to all the ICT communication devices, information communication technology, all the devices, all the digital gadgets, with some minimum level of security awareness, how we can effectively handle the security posture, that only is important. So these are all the recent cyber attacks that has been happening all over the country, and India is also not spared across. India being a densely populated and people with much of digital usage, there has been chances for complete networks hacking also. So in the world of cyber security, what is the primary key is the vigilance. Vigilance means awareness about the, if I'm having a mobile device, means I should be aware that these devices are at any point of time, it can be compromised and there should be protection available for this device also. So vigilance is the greatest awareness which we can send. Vigilance in the sense I am saying means now the cyber security, cyber crime and cyber awareness and cyber fraudsters are not left with the organizations alone. It has reached the individual people also. Some WhatsApp frauds are happening, GPay frauds are happening, and sextortion informations are being passed maliciously, and financial frauds have been happening. Credit card scams are all happening. So as an engineer, it's our duty to be a liaison between the government security procedures and the layman, which common man, which they may not be aware of the much of the technical features. It's our duty to pass on the security awareness among our colleagues, among our family friends, among our family elders, and to the surrounding people also, neighbors also. We need to give awareness in a very casual manner. That vigilance is very much requirement for this implementation process. So safeguarding of a computer systems and networks, again data leakage and all, with complex of security measures and complex of encryption procedures. Yes, it is very well being done by the security professionals, but as an awareness, rising of awareness against the threat and cyber crimes is very much important, because most of the times the cyber crimes are never reported also, because common people will not know that where to report the cyber crime and how we can stop the cyber malicious data threat factor forwarding and all. That awareness itself is missing in our country, and we need to spread the awareness so that this cyber crime has to be reported to the concerned authority. Then only the authorities will know that yes, this crime has occurred and it has to be protected and proper awareness has to be given. So maintaining of cyber hygiene and practice is one form, and protecting our personal information, like sensitive information like password, credit card numbers, social security numbers and all, how we can protect it and how preventing of mechanisms can be done on a business continuity basis also need to be acknowledged. So these are all this is the primary filters where cyber security attacks happen. So phishing attack, as many people will be knowing that phishing attack is nothing but you might be receiving some mails claiming that you won lottery of some 25,000 million euros. You have to provide some basic information and you have to click the link to get the information to have to claim the $25 million and all. So phishing attacks will be happening. The man in the middle attack will be there. Man in the middle attack means somebody will be spoofing our information from there, and it will be passed on to the hacking sites. And DDoS attack. DDoS attack is a volumetric attack where complete flooding of data will happen. And it will be blocking the complete implementation. And there are multiple attacks mechanisms there. I will not be going too deep into the technical aspect of the thing, as people from multiple engineering sectors are available here. I have just named the various security actors, and I'll be concentrating on the security awareness part, which need to be addressed on a timely manner. So these are all the mechanisms which has to be implemented for regular process, how it has to be done and all. And every mechanism will be having storing the data, information process, and everything it has been done based on the phishing, malware, ransom data. Ransomware is nothing but asking for money. If your data will be encrypted, your PC will be encrypted, mobile will be encrypted, and they'll be asking for ransom money. Hackers will be asking for ransom money to release your credentials. And malware is nothing but the malicious software which is infect and steal the data. And data breaches is nothing but unauthorized data and to the sensitive information. These are the common cyber threats which are happening on a day-to-day basis. And the goal of this presentation is to educate, empower, and inspire. I'll be much more happy to receive discussion panel at the end of the meeting, how the security can be improvised on a day-to-day basis. And this is not a 1 hour agenda alone. It is a day-to-day process which need to be kept in mind for a communication to be established in a more secure way, and it has to be passed on to the common man also. So educate, empower, and inspire. This is the main theme for this presentation. And as much as possible, you will all become a first-line soldiers for promoting security awareness to the other people who are not attended this webinar. So understanding cyber threats, how cyber threats are being happening on a day-to-day basis, that understanding is very much important. And as I already told, phishing is one of the basic common thing which is happening. Whenever a mail is received from any unknown source, don't click on the links available in that. Don't be yielded. Nothing is coming free of cost in this digital world. If they are claiming that you have won lottery of so much and so much of amount, you have been eligible for this loan, you have been eligible for this price and all, never yet get yielded for that. Emails pretending from be trusted sources. It will be like, even people have gone to the next stage. Your income tax return has been filed, your income tax refund has been arrived, and you have been digitally arrested. You have to immediately click on the link for answering the summon and all. Multiple ways are there for phishing and implementation, and never get yielded to this. No one will officially inform everything to mail. It has been, even if it is coming from, seems to be of authorized mail, like governor.gov.in, governor.noc. Instead of gov, they will be put gev, so that oversight will be missing the mistake, and it will be processed to them. So fake websites will be there, and we should not be yielded to that social and phishing engineering attacks. And malware and ransom, as I already mentioned, malware is nothing but a malicious information code, and the ransomware is nothing but the money related threatening. It will be there. So these are all there. They are designed to harm our computers and network. We need to be protected. So ransomware, yes, it encrypts the files and demands for ransomware money for decryption, and it can be very easily avoided. If you are having a proper backup of the files and everything, we need not bother about this ransomware. We can simply ignore the mails also. And there are multiple scams available online, and frauds like online shopping scams are there. There are some fake websites which is running like many of us will be going on a trading. Share trading, they will be doing it. There will be some fraud sites which they will be conducting as if they are conducting on a regular share trading they are doing. The complete scenario will be fake, and we will be investing money on based on that fake websites. Once we'll be able to know that I will be depositing this and the 1,000 rupees today, 10,000 rupees today. It will be showing like the dashboard will be showing like your investment has gone to 30%. So your 1,000 rupees has become 1,300. Your 10,000 rupees has become 2,000, 20,000. Like that, some dashboards will be showing. On seeing that, we'll be tempted that yes, my money is doing well in the share market. Let me invest much more on the share market. Like that, we'll think of it. So instead of 10,000 rupees, we'll put 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees means the complete website will be a fake website, and all of a sudden they'll be going on. There are many Telegram channels, which WhatsApp channels are available, are that growing like any cottage industry, where they'll be tempting people to invest more on the share market and all. So such unauthorized platforms are always fake, and we never ever depend upon unregularized on the irregularized manner. Nothing is nothing we should be depositing. It should be whenever we are investing or something is there, means we have to go through the channelized mechanism that to authorized by Government of India. So investment scams, as I already told, the investment scams are out there. They are called as Ponzi schemes. And cryptocurrency, like they'll be having dollars of cryptocurrency investments on that. Like that, it will be there. That also we need to be very much aware of it. And there has been some dating scams also available. So like some dating sites will be there for, they'll be tempting the people, single people, to go for invest in money and all. That also need to be avoided, and soliciting measures to be taken. This one more pathetic case is with respect to sextortion, blackmail and extortion will be there, and love scams and revenge porns are also there that need to be taken care. These are all the multiple scam factors which are happening in society, and people will be afraid. They'll be having greatest social status, and they'll be ashamed to tell that they have been cheated by these type of scams and all. Such type of non-reporting cases will only help the fraudsters. Whenever we have been cheated and we have been tempted for such implementation, we have to bring to the common notice of investigation agency. Then only people will be understanding that such types of crimes are happening in the real-time world also. And coming to the, these are all the general secure mobile, these are all the general cyber crimes and cyber threats that is happening on a day-to-day basis. And coming back to the mobile security and everything, it's happened through mobile internet only nowadays. Nowadays, it is a handheld device. It has been placed with everyone. So our entry to the digital world is through 90% is through mobile device only. When all the devices nowadays are with mobile, smartphone, internet connectivity only, knowingly or unknowingly, we have been forced to live with this mobile device. And this is the entry point for our digital world. And we have to be very careful and aware to handle these mobile devices. So there is a mobile hardware security part which is available. Importance of physical devices like physical access. Losing your phone. Suppose if you are lost your phones, there are mechanisms available to first to start with the lock screen. To start with the lock screen and backup procedure, theft, device theft impact. Even we can show it in your account that when a device is lost, where is my device? The device location can also be marked. Biometric fingerprint authentication and facial recognition will give you advanced protection of this device. So no phone should be open by default. It should be protected with some pattern or pin mechanism for protecting. These are all the simple mechanisms, but sometimes we miss this also, and we need to be careful about this. And hardware encryption procedures, whenever we are going for that mobile purchase and all, don't go for unauthorized some Chinese version and all, 2,000, 3,000 rupees they are getting. But if it is not a standard firmware or hardware, it is available. Don't use much of internet to the, don't share official information over that mobile phone. And it should be, if you are going to use your official communication mail IDs or in your mobile also, be sure that these are all tamper-resistant, hardware encrypted secure elements are there in place. Use only standard OEMs which are available in the market. Don't go for some China-made or factory locally made products and all. Don't go for it. And mobile software security is the lifeline for securing your digital life. And that's important is to be our mobile OS and Android apps to be, Android or even iOS apps to be updated on a regular manner. Say whenever security patches are coming and they are introducing some security patch, don't think that this is not required for me. Let me, already my mobile is running in good condition. Why I have to introduce a new security patch again? There is a laborsome work involved and all. So whenever security patch is released from a mobile operator, this is the meaning that they have identified a vulnerability. They have identified some fault is going on in the mobile OS. To fix up the vulnerability only, they have placed this new patch. So whenever a new patch is coming, spare some time to install the new patches and update your mobile phone then and there basis. And mobile app permission, don't give it as such. Whenever it is asking for accessing the location of some devices and all, it may not be required for the app also. So you be cautious whenever it is absolutely necessary to provide authorization. Then only it will be that too. Now future has come, while it is using the mobile app only you can give. Not by default everywhere we cannot give. We need not give. So the risk of unauthorized apps and all, don't download the apps from the unknown source. Whenever any app apk .apk, you have to remember some file name .apk. If it is coming through WhatsApp, if it is coming through mail, never install that app in your mobile. It has to be downloaded from Google Play Store, means it has to be downloaded from the Google Play Store. It has to be downloaded from Apple Store, means it has to be downloaded only from the Apple Store only, not through other sources. If third party people are sending and they are asking to open .apk file, means never ever open it. The .apk file is the first entry point for your mobile being hacked. So don't install .apk file, and whenever you are seeing any APK file, simply delete it without even opening. And there are some standard antiviruses available for not only for computer but for mobile also. Standard antiviruses are available, and that has been provided by Government of India free of cost. And it may slow down your mobile network a bit. But one thing we can do is you can install the antivirus, run it, and then delete, then uninstall it. Once in a week or once in a fortnight, you can just install this antivirus and clean it and then remove it. I can give you some suggestion antivirus available in the Government of India sites that you can use it on a basis. It may slow down the mobile operations a bit, but still it is worth doing it. And secure browsing practices. Do not unnecessarily open malicious websites just for testing, just for fun, whatever may be the reason. You need not involve in this and implementation of it. And one primary scenario nowadays people are forced to face is mobile theft. There is a chances that our physical mobile devices are going on theft. At the time, data loss and identity theft may be there. Immediately, we should go for IMEI blacklisting. IMEI is nothing but our mobile devices equipment identity register. It has to be immediately blocked, and our central equipment identity register should also be registered so that mobile will never be used by any people who have stolen it also. Even if it is stolen, if it is blocked, that IMEI and CER is blocked means it will never be used by any of the people. So in that way, we can just protect. Once it is not going to be used means the theft also will be reduced. That is the basic thing. And the safeguarding of mobile against the mobile theft. File my phone feature is available. That is enable find my future phones. That is also available. And register your mobile with government services like CAER and report stolen devices immediately. If mobile has been stolen, immediately report it to the government concern. Like police or FIR procedures are there, online procedures are there, online cybercrime mechanisms are also there. That is very important. I'll tell you later. So safeguarding of mobile against it is also very much important for the day-to-day security. As far as data security is concerned, so encrypt the sensitive, these are all regular backups and monitoring it. These are all some high level of information. But for Wi-Fi connectivity, that is important. Never connect to public Wi-Fi. Whenever we are going for a coffee shop, a theater, malls and all, they will be providing free Wi-Fis. Nowadays, the Wi-Fi or mobile internet is not so much costly. We need not depend on free Wi-Fis and all. The free Wi-Fis come with always a cost. The cost is your security. Don't ever involve in the free Wi-Fi parameters and all. Even if the mobile device is slow also, your mobile internet is always safe, and don't go for free Wi-Fi unless it is authorized completely. The people may be tempted. Whenever we are seeing a free Wi-Fi network in a mall or a theater or a public place, we'll be tempted to connect to the Wi-Fi network. Just for fun purposes, we'll be connecting. That we should be avoided. So that is the main important criteria for data security is concerned. And many common threats are like WhatsApp frauds are there. So WhatsApp frauds are like they'll be coming with the fake lottery seats or prizes and all coming. Phishing attacks will be the deceptive messages. You have won so much and your password details is so much. Open to see your income tax return file. Open to see your lottery personalization, and you have been digitally arrested. You have to immediately help. There has been a financial help. You have to you click on this link to support so and so help persons and all. That frauds are also available, that we have to be very much careful about it. And WhatsApp specific security features, yes, you can enable multiple parameters, like how it can be implemented on a parameters, how it can be done on a two-factor authentication mechanisms. It can be notably, and how it is going, whether people are alert. We are. I'm just going in a monotonous way. Is it okay? Any doubts, clarifications up to this point? Shall we have some 2 minutes interaction?
Perfect, sir. It is going fine, sir.
Going fine, sir. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
If any doubts, clarifications are there, sir, welcome to stop me at any point of time and we can discuss.
Sure, sir. Very
Fine,
nice.
fine, sir. So these are all the WhatsApp specific features, how it is going on, and one simple mechanism is a two-step multi-factor authentication. We'll be calling it technically. There are two mechanisms to log into a specific device. Say, for example, if Gmail is there, means in addition to Gmail username password, there will be a mobile like SMS. It will be coming, like how it is coming for our bank account. When you log into the bank account, it will be asking two types of user. One, bank account, online banking account plus SMS. It will come now. So similarly, for WhatsApp feature also, we can enable the feature, so that how securely we can protect. So there are simple tips available to our prevent this WhatsApp frauds also. Simply, we can go for enabling two-factor authentication and never click on the suspicious links. When it is doubtful, never do it. That is the primary concern. When it is doubtful, you never believe it. And avoiding serving personal information in social media sites and all. Nowadays we are seeing each and every activities we are vlogging and we are updating in the social media sites. That is also one of the reasons for identity theft and all. So we need not post much of the personal information in the social media unless it is absolutely necessary. And we can block and report fraudulent attack, like settings are available in Android phones itself. It is available. Settings, account privacy, blocked contacts are there. So no one is there to make social media contacts free of cost and all. Simply they'll be coming for friends chatting and all. This much of help is required and all. So never believe any social media agencies which is not known to you personally. Beware of the fraudulent messages and fake news. So these are all the primary mechanisms which we can go for protection of security measures in the mobile device, and how to prevent cyber frauds on the mobile. So whenever unselected messages are coming, don't respond to it. Avoid downloading apps from unknown sources. As I already mentioned, believe only on the trustable sources like Google Play Store or iPhone stores. That only download. Never be yielded to the suspicious activity, and report the suspicious activity immediately whenever we are receiving. So there are some financial frauds are also happening nowadays to using mobile uses, like fake payment transaction, OTP. They'll be asking, that are all become old. OTP, asking for OTP and all become old. Now they'll be installing a specific screen recorder app in your mobile. Once your mobile transaction is happening from your mobile, they'll be recording all the information, and they'll be all the information will be stolen. Such activities are also happening. And even Truecaller, which is meant for protecting from unknown scams, that itself is becoming false information nowadays, and we have to be very careful in identifying these parameters and all. And TSP approaches, having said that, let us not come to the conclusion that we are in the panic mode and mobile is full of fraudulent activities at all, and there is no protection from the telecom service provider. Everything the user has to be taken care. Some thinking will happen. So this network is so open, it is vulnerable for malicious activities. And what these telecom service providers like BSNL, Airtel, Jio are doing, we have to, as an engineer, we have to know that there are some standard mechanisms which is being protected at the TSP level also. TSP means telecom service provider. I myself being in one of the telecom service provider, I myself know that what are all the security measures which are taken place at the TSP level. What I am giving is the presentation is the what are the security features which could be done at the user level. So there are two different approaches. Like telecom service provider at one direction, they are also protecting the network. From user point of view, we have also to be awareness. As I already told, the chain is as good as the weakest link. If a chain is there, if a weakest link is there, means that is the point of failure. So weakest link also has to be strengthened for the complete chain to be strong. So from telecom service providers point of view, these are all the measures they are already taken place and they are taking place. Network security and data protection and blocking of malicious numbers on a regular basis and fraudulent alert systems are there. These are all the systems which is being taken care by every operators per se. And for SIM related security also they are having secure SIM features and preventing SIM swaps at all. Simply we cannot go and swap your SIM and all. There is a mechanism for identification. Swap, just like that they will not do it. They'll be asking for previous call history. They'll be checking for the authenticity of the people using Aadhaar identification or something like that. Just like the telecom service providers also not giving room for any security fraudulent activities. Instead, they are also vigilant in maintaining the strict security postures of mobile security. Just for understanding point of view from engineering community point of view, I am just telling what are the TSP approaches that are being taken place from cyber fraudulent protection. So just to start with the recap of the mobile security, what we have done, it is two-way protection, one from the user end and from the telecom security point of view. And as far as security hardware is concerned, go for biometric locks, hardware encryption, and tamper-resistant features. As far as software security, keep the mobile OS updated, download the apps only from the trusted sources, and give managing permissions and all absolutely when required. And the government initiatives are also already there. As a TSP, there has been a lot of impact on the government procedures also. And data security and management is the high-level data security protection that has been taken place from government point of view. And there has been some WhatsApp and cyber security frauds are also available, which are very common in nature and it can be very easily stopped when user is aware of it. It is not only the engineering person who are aware of it, even the common man, layman, who are illiterate is also using mobile phone nowadays. So it is our duty as a fellow Indian citizen to pass on the information, to pass on the knowledge which we have gathered in a technical way, and we have to spread the information to the non-technical people in a more user-friendly way. That is very much required. So it is not only for the highly protected environment, only organizations will be affected, only high devices will be affected. It is not like that. Even mobile phone of a normal uneducated layman is also being affected. That also need to be protected. So as an engineering community, we can act as a liaison between the government security and the common people. So these are all the best practices for mobile security. Always lock your device and enable encryption and keep your software updated and regularly back up the data, even if it is lost also, if it is backed up to some secure cloud storage device, and it will be useful. And be cautious of sharing personal information. When absolutely necessary only, you share the information. These are all the general practices which we have taken care with respect to mobile security. And there are some general cyber hygiene. We are during Corona time and all, we have been talking about the sanitization process and how we have to be physically hygienic in that. So similarly, some cyber hygiene also to be followed as a best practice. Teenage students are there. Even our kids, our younger generation people are using it mobile nowadays. Even a kid with 4 years, 5 years old is also able to use mobile. They themselves are booking food in Swiggy or Zomato through their grandpa's mobile, through their father's mobile, through their parents' mobile. Such time, there may be chances that they may not be aware of the risk involved in handling this mobile devices, and it is general hygienic practice which we should be educating them on a regular basis. The strong passwords and multi-factor authentication, the importance of strong passwords and unique complex passwords is very much essential. And many people will be knowing uppercase and lowercase letters and all personal information, avoiding multi-factor authentication. These are all the essential features which need to be taken care as far as passwords are concerned. So regular software updates also need to be done on a regular basis. That is the safe browsing habits also we need to we need to encourage and avoid suspicious mobile links and all. Whenever it is there, we can be protected against this. And data backup and disaster recovery management, as already told, as a technical point of view, we need to have a data recovery mechanism also. Social media privacy settings don't put everything on social media. Even if it is put, you can make it as a friends only privacy settings. Limit your sharing information to unnecessary people and be cautious of the third party apps. If it is asking for some astrology, if it is asking for some cricket score betting, if it is asking for some share market tricks and all, don't simply include in your WhatsApp group or social media groups. Be cautious whenever you are handling such activities in the implement. And suspicious activity has been reported regularly. That is only important. How we can report? Whether there is a separate agency available for reporting cybercrimes? Yes. Cybercrime.gov.in. It is the primary site which is available for reporting our cybercrime. Even if your mobile phones are stolen, even you have been a suspect of some financial frauds and all, immediately report to 1930. Quicker you report, there are high chances of your money being recovered. So immediately you have to recover. There is one standard helpline available, 1930, dedicated helpline, 1930. I'm repeating, 1930. From any mobile, it will be connecting. So whenever you are suspicious for any frauds, whenever you are being, when your friends or close family circle is affected by this financial or any other social media frauds, cyber crimes, report to 1930 immediately. And it is absolutely anonymous also. Even we need not tell our identity also. Without our identity also, we can register the complaints. Such facilities are also available. These are all MHA recommendations. When you are working in a college, when you are working in your organization, instead of using third-party mail IDs, use NIC mail IDs, which is government-oriented mail IDs, which is very much transparency and accountability will be there. And instead of using Google or WhatsApp directly, you can use this Pariksha website. Pariksha is for central government organization-based web server, mail server is there. It will become even e-office is there. E-office is there for connectivity. The gov.in websites, it will be used for a fully government-oriented project. It will be having multi-factor authentication. Your password will be there. In addition to that, one additional token will be generated for entering into the login. So whenever the college administration or institution in charges are there hearing this webinar, you can recommend to go for gov.in websites, nic.in websites in the recommended one. And these are all the difference between both are, this slide is very much important. Please give a concentrated view. There are two mechanisms. Both are secure mechanisms only. Now, expert secure mechanism and non-expert secure mechanisms. Expert secure mechanism means instead of non-experts will tell that use antivirus software. What is having antivirus software if it is not updated properly? Antivirus may be old, having an old signature. That new viruses or new threats may not be arrested by the old antivirus. So it is not only sufficient that if you are having antivirus, but the antivirus has to be updated with the latest patches. That is important. That is the difference between secure, non-expert security point of view and expert security point of view. And second point, they'll be telling that strong password, use strong password. Whatever strong passwords using, there is a mechanism, brutal force mechanisms are available to hack it. So instead of going for strong, go for unique passwords. Like unique passwords means like multi-factor authentication passwords, changing passwords frequently. Instead of changing passwords frequently, we can go for multi-factor authentication, two-factor authentication. Only visit websites means instead of going for the naked websites and all, instead you can go for the strong password and do not share personal information like that. Instead of that, you can use the protected password manager also available. That also you can use. So these are all the, just coming to the end of the presentation part. These are all the last slide, probably last but one slide. Checklist. These are all the checklists which we can practice on a regular basis, not as the highly strong technical person, but as an engineer, we can have a basic security guidelines like fewer things which we neglect on a daily basis. If you are implemented on a regular basis, it will improve the security of the application very dramatically. all the hardware, software, online applications need to be documented. Whatever we are doing, it has to be documented. Don't leave any stone unturned as far as security is concerned. And security is never a destination. It is a journey which needs to be taken care on a foremost priority. And being an organization, don't think that an individual security is compromised. It affects only individual person. It will go up to the nation's economy. To disturb the national economy, people are nowadays not going for wars, physical wars and all. Instead, people have started the third world war in cyber world only. With the cyber world only, the third world war will be starting. So to protect our nation's economy, national security, it is the responsibility of every individual Indian citizen to have the most secure mechanism. Having said that, don't think that I'm just frightening or making you panic, but the security awareness is always required. If you are in doubt, don't do that. And if you are in doubt, do the right thing, what you are feeling. And building a cyber resilience in an organization or an individual point of view is as much as important. And with the support and awareness from individual stakeholders, starting from the citizen, up liaison being the engineers, and to the government agencies, we can build a cyber resilient India. That is the order of the day, and we can protect it. And to repeat it, I'm just repeating the cybercrime helplines, which is available. Cyber Dost one is available as in Twitter handle also it is available. The X handle it is available. Cybercrime.gov.in is the official website for registering any cyber instances. Either you faced or you escaped. You can report both. Whichever you feel, you might have escaped a cybercrime. That also need to be reported. And if any of your friends are affected by cybercrime, immediately report to 1930. Solutions will come faster when you are reporting at a quicker time. And we can even give anonymous complaints also. You need not reveal your identity. We can give the anonymous complaint with the official proofs we can give. That and all, it is official. And as I already mentioned, a chain is only as strong as the weakest link. If the weakest link is broken, the total strength of the chain is broken. So it is not that only the strongest security entities also has to be protected. It is as important as the strongest link. The weakest link has also to be protected for the complete strength of the full chain. So cyber security is not only the cyber security professional's responsibility, it is the responsibility of every citizen. We must all work together to protect ourselves and as well as the nations. So these are all the general parameters which I want to share in this World Telecommunication Day 2026. And I hope you might have got some insights into the cybersecurity. This is not a 1 hour job. It has to be a complete, every time we need to go for revision. And these are all some basic fun-based questions which are available. You can just take a photo snap of this page. There are fun pieces available along with my feedback to my seminar, and my contact details are also available. I am working as a cybersecurity professional in Indian public sector company BSNL. It is one of the pan-India operations center serving for the entire country. For any student-related awareness programs or trainings related to cyber securities, the professors and academic community can very well call us. We are very much available to spread the awareness to the student as well as the next generation community. You can note down my WhatsApp number and social media handle also. Most of the times I may not be able to take voice calls as may be present in the meetings or some things. So you can contact me through mail ID or through WhatsApp. So this quiz program also you can attend. You can take a photo of this page so that it will be a remembrance for everyone. And thanks for the time being given. And the floor is open for discussion, sir.
Those people who are watching, so you can unmute and you can rise up for questions, any sort of questions to the speaker. So someone has raised their hand.
Good evening. I am Professor Balakumar, Chairman, Andhra Pradesh State Center. I appreciate Tamil Nadu State Center for organizing a very good program. I appreciate the speaker has given all excellent inputs on the cyber security and do's and don'ts what we have to do. Sir, I am having one general question. So you said that NIC portal we can use for instead of Google accounts, all those things. Is any common man can also take NIC account or email ID with NIC?
No, sir. Actually, at present, this is being given for organizations, sir, not individual accounts. Individual accounts, of course, third-party servers like Gmail and only is available. For central government organizations and for organizations, they are providing, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So, but your presentation is quite exhaustive and given all useful information, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I am Professor Tamil Nadu State Center, sir. Actually, the hacking people, they are using the different device at the time.
Okay, sir.
For hacking, for example, before hacking, they go for different devices, even the cell phone, laptop, and then desktop. So these are the three various devices. How these people will be? They are entering and also they are attending at a time in multiple devices.
Hacker, sir. You are telling about the hacker, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because
Actually,
it also
nowadays,
comes,
nowadays, the devices are connected through our common mail IDs. Actually, when account is logged in, I have my Microsoft account across multiple devices for ease of usage. What this Microsoft is offering is I can log in one PC. I log in using one account in multiple PCs, multiple devices. Say, for example, I am having my presentation now in my laptop. Same presentation, same account, I'm viewing it in my mobile also. So this facility, for suppose as a backup procedure, I have kept in my mobile also. Same time, I'm keeping it in my laptop also. Suppose if laptop charge is going or down means I'll be logging from my mobile. So the same feature, the hacker will also use. If one of your account is compromised, if one of your Microsoft account is compromised, he'll be able to log in through multiple devices also. For that, how we can protect? I have protected using multi-factor authentication. So simply I cannot log in or switch from my mobile account to PC account. Instead, I'll be logging to the credential of PC along with that second only SMS authentication will come to my mobile. If I allow that to my SMS authentication, then only my PC will be available.
Oh.
Such protection mechanisms we can install, sir. Okay, sir.
Oh. So even if they open the multiple devices, they will ask the security code. Even they will ask for something.
Correct,
so
sir,
that
exactly.
will not share, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So
that should not be sad, sir. And there will be option.
Even I can take it as granted. This is somebody's they're hacking my account. Even if you are go for entering a multiple accounts, that is the symptoms. Can I assume that?
Correct. Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Oh.
And we can normally what we'll do it. Don't ask for this password in this device in after. First time it will ask. What we'll normally put, don't ask this. We'll put as a laziness. We'll put. We should not put that. Every time it has to ask, we have to put. Then only it will be a good mechanism.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. One of my friend, Mr. Rajesh Kannan from BSNL has raised a question. How can we identify any malicious programs installed? If suppose I am having a mobile, how will I know that a malicious code, my mobile is safe or any malicious app is installed? For that, csk.gov.in, Government of India has provided a site, Cyber Swachhata Kendra, short form is csk.gov.in. In that, anti-bot tools are available, sir. For mobiles, free tools are available. Even eScan is there. It will be scanning your mobile devices and it will be showing the security strength of your mobile. It may slow down your mobile device bit, but once in a while you can install it, scan it, and then we can uninstall that anti-bot tool. The many tools are available. One good tool is eScan, which is available for Android as well as iOS devices. That you can try it, sir. I hope I answered Rajesh's answer. Any other questions, sir?
Yes, sir. It's a nice presentation, sir, from your Balakumar, sir. You have excellently explained all the difficulties being faced by the general public, and hopefully awareness been taken. It's a nice presentation, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir. He is my good colleague who is also into that MPLS NOC operations part, serving the nation from BSNL. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Sriraj Balaguru. So I have your presentation is excellent, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, due to the time constraint, still we need more actually.
Bala, if there is no further queries, means you can stop
Yes,
and say
yes,
what
my
happened.
question. So
Joint secretary is asking some question, but his volume is very low. People could not hear.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Balaguru sir, could you please be louder so that the query would be audible to everyone?
okay.
Yes, now it is audible,
Now
sir.
it's
Please, sir.
sir. Actually, see, we have come across different phishing, malware, ransom, whatever, botnets, different things. But in an organization, in that what you have a email, take it as an email. So in that itself, employee itself is using some kind of a thing. That is what you call the man in the middle. So
Correct, sir.
how to avoid that and how to know that culprit particularly?
Sir, actually considering the employee insider attack, we'll be calling it as an insider attack. Actually, that is the mostly happening nowadays. No one from outside world will not come and intrude their intrude. Rather than that, our insider people are knowingly or unknowingly. It may not be a intended attack. Due to their ignorance, also chances are there that it might be theft at all. So proper awareness and security bordering has to be done. So suppose if I am having this hygiene, like I should not use my pen drive in my mobile in my office device. So I should not use it means I should not take it for granted. I am being a manager. I can insert my pen drive. Only subordinates cannot insert. Like that, it should not be. If Wi-Fi should not be connected to the office device, we should strictly and meticulously follow that. It has to be there. Even if it is not done, if it is done unknowingly, there are tools, some Active Directory tools, centralized monitoring tools are also available to have a centralized monitoring of what is happening in our network. So such organizations can install such Active Directory like centralized monitoring tools so that knowingly or unknowingly any incident attack happens, that also can be avoided. And one more thing is providing security awareness to the employees. The employees may be in the production department. He may not be knowing much about the security features. Even he will not know that such a malicious entry exists. So, irrespective of the departments, each and every organization should be given proper security awareness training. There's some basic awareness training to all sort of employees in their organization. That way we can protect it, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes.
Good, sir. So if
Yes, sir.
any person having any sort of queries, you can raise up, so or else we can end up the session. So anyone interested in asking any such questions, the speaker has given it as in a simple words that everyone is very much interested. Those people who have missed out also, they might have what to say, like they have missed out a wonderful opportunity understanding the myths and mysteries of what hacking and other malicious activities that is happening. Even the learned community could not understand it. So I hope no questions is there, sir. Anyone is there? Okay, so I accept it as there is. Okay, so how to check whether mobile is under? So one question, sir, in the chat box. So Balakumar, sir, if you can answer it, how to check
Yes, sir.
whether?
How to check whether mobile is under? The question is
Okay,
halfway. I'll just feel that how monitoring. So if it's there, if unnecessary, so immediately your mobile screen is brightening up. Immediately, if you are feeling that you are not operating the mobile phone, but it is moving on, some activities is moving on, battery is draining so quickly. These are all some symptoms to monitor that our mobile is being hacked. For that also, I had told that csk.gov.in site is there. eScan anti-bot tool is there. If you are installing the anti-bot tool, because it will scan it, some 5-10 minutes it will scan it, and it will tell that any malicious codes are running in your mobile. By that way, you can delete it, sir. That mechanism we can follow it, sir. Srinivasan, sir, hope I answered your question.
Yes, sir. With that, we would close the questionnaire session. So,
I'll share this last slide with the QR code to madam also. They can send it to the group, sir. Whoever interested, they can take this quiz also. It will be open till tomorrow. Till tomorrow, I will be opening the quiz. And some feedbacks are also available, sir. I request the members of in the Institute of Engineers, Tamil Nadu chapter, to kindly fill the feedback session so that it will be helpful to refine my presentations for future also. And your valuable input is always appreciated, sir, so that I can fine tune myself. And we from BSNL, we are available for any sort of awareness program related to networking, telecommunication, as well as cybersecurity for the betterment and community of students, academia, and for research institutes, sir. You are very, very much welcome, sir. We from a team of BSNL, we'll be happy to share our experience and real-time knowledge to the academic community, sir. Thank you.
yes, sir. So it's our privilege to give you a thanking note, sir. So I'll complete it with the thanking note, sir. So I'm privileged to post the vote of thanks. So it is good to see that during this telecommunication day, so we had a wonderful, enthusiastic young chap, I could say, in other words round. So you are always keeping a smile when you are talking about such things, because it is not about the security or the other things, but the way you presented. So it is much more interesting to say that yeah, starting from this slide to the end, it is something like it is a cakewalk, and people could understand. Even I asked my son to sit my beside to understand what is what, so that the kids may understand what is cybersecurity all about. So it is a wonderful thought process that you have presented. That was also appraised by Dr. Devakumar sir, who was from the other part of the state, who has come forward and he has appreciated it. So that is the presentation. I need not talk much about such things, but you have covered the entire thing. So it is not an easy thing to cover entire thought process of this cyber security. When we talk about cyber, means it is about the intranet or internet. So whatever may be the way, even the man in middle. So that was the question raised by our joint secretary, was answered in a well manner. So the initially cyber security thought process could not be understood, because the standalone system like our power plants and other thing could not be hacked. That is the myth people might be having. So initial that power plant which was hacked means it was initial the thought process that it cannot be, standalone system cannot be hacked. So when the Russian power plant was hacked and the Chernobyl disaster happened, so people might not be knowing such things, but still your presentation has invoked all such thought process and made it possible that today onwards, at least the learned community, as well as the people who are not cooperating, may be coming forward to cooperate, and understands that the TSP itself, it is providing all sorts of facilities to understand it, and whatever information that is being provided by the telecom service providers, so they can maintain an intellectual thought process stating that this is sent for me. And we also note two things. So one thing is that you said that there is 1930. So it is very much important when there is a fraudulent activity, that is banking thing and other things are happening, we can very much that is easily recover it. That is also one thing that you have said, and also stolen mobile. The people might not be think that I have lost my mobile. That's it. Nothing to worry about. I would be getting a new mobile. So that is the opportunity they have, but they need to report it in order to what to say, like their personal information, other informations are not being shared to other things. So that is the second thing you have given. And the last thing is that our Chennai team is always there. CSK would be playing for you. So csk.gov.in is there available. You can check out whether your system unknowingly it has been already hacked or not. So that also can be understood. It is all such information might be a boon for us to understand what is cyber security all about. So if it was a physical session, it might have reached much of the people, but in between shuttling between Bangalore and other thing, it might be a difficult part for you. So it was a good happening that within the time period you have scheduled it and presented it in a a good what to say, like the people how many of them have queried. So that is the outcome of this presentation, sir. So thankful to you as well as the team. So when you are concluding, you said that it is a team. So we would also need to thank the entire team. So especially our mutual friend Murugan sir, who has given this opportunity to introduce Dr. Balakumar sir to this forum, so that anyone might be connected, so that in your office as well as the other service providers who just want to have like in our TNEB itself, we have 3.5 crore smart meters to be rolled out, and we have meters installed in every home. We might think that our cell phone alone would be hacked, means it might be also a cyber security that would be very much needed for every organization. So this is the need of the hour. Today we have opened up. Going forward, many such people would be inquiring about such cyber security introduction, sir. So I'm thankful to you, and institution also have an happiness index. By today we have started it. Before 17th itself, we might be having more queries and more sessions. So we take an opportunity that it might this link whatever you have provided, so it can be introduced on 17th, so that much of the people who have got an opportunity, they can have an awareness on it, sir. We will take up this. You can also add more questions to it, and we can circulate on 17th on behalf of Institution of Engineers, so that it might reach n number of people throughout the country, sir. So that is the request.
Thanks for the exact. Thanks for the encouraging comments, sir. Definitely, I thought of closing it by tomorrow, as you rightly mentioned. 17th would be the appropriate day, and we can give this fun quiz to all our members of Institute of Engineers. 17th, so that awareness can be there. And coming to that, I'll be happy. We'll be, as a BSNL friends, we'll be happy to have interactive sessions even in live sessions also. Hope time permits, and with our tight schedule, we are forced to conduct online meetings nowadays, which is almost 50% efficient, I can say. Physical meetings are always beneficial, and it will have a nice interacting networking. But order of the time is to go for the online sessions. With God willing, time permits and all, we'll meet in person also. We'll have physical sessions also, sir. And I sincerely want to thank my long, good old friend, Mr. Murugan, who is my UG colleague, UG friend, right from my college days. He has been instrumental in giving research-oriented ideas from his institution as well as organization, which will be mutually supported by organization as well as personal development. I thank Mr. Murugan of VE Technologies to give an introduction about the eminent group of Institute of Engineers Tamil Nadu chapter. And with this introduction, hope we can together give much awareness to the technical and technical as well as academic community, sir. Thanks for the time, sir. Thank you, Elagovan, sir. Thank you, Balamurugan, sir, and all the participants and dignitaries who attended. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your valuable.
Thank you, sir. So
Thank you, sir.
I am thankful to my chairman, joint secretaries, and the committee members, as well as all the stalwarts who have joined together. And this program would be, again, it would be recirculated in our YouTube. So by 17th, we will start our YouTube. So this is the way we are propagating our own institutions' pride as well as the awareness that would be thrown for the engineering community. So thanks all the people for connecting with us, and I'm thankful to each and everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you.